Shalom, shalom, shalom. Right now we're going to deal with patience. We're going to deal with patience. So you need to understand that with your patience, you shall get the kingdom. All right? With your patience, you shall get blessings. With your patience, good things will happen to you. All right? Possession your souls. Possession your patience. Your patience, possession your soul. All right, now let's look at, first of all, let's go to where patience can be found in its entirety. All right, let's go to Sirach. Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1 through 5. All right, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul from temptation. So if you come to serve the Lord, remember, it's going to be things that's going to come to try you. You got to be ready. You know, in all the movies, when the knights get ready to go fight the dragon, you got to be prepared. You got to have your armor. In Ephesians chapter 6, it talk about that putting on the whole armor of the Lord, whole armor of God. All right. You got to have that helmet of salvation. You got to have that sword. You got to have that buckler. You got to have that shield. You know, you got to have the shoes. You got to have your loins girded. You got to have courage. All right. Check verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Make not haste. Be patient, because when trouble comes, you're going to want to run. You're going to want to run because it's going to get uncomfortable. But you got to be patient and wait for Christ to come calm your spirit. All right? Come ease your spirit. Make not haste in time of trouble. Verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Cleave unto him, depart not away. Be patient, that thou mayest be increased. When you're patient in that trial, in the midst of that trial, you will be increased because you waited, because you was patient enough to endure. All right? And you will be increased at thy last end. Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You're going to be changed to a lower state. You ain't going to know what the hell going on. But you got to be patient. All right? Verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Men that are gold and that are acceptable are patient. Good soldiers are patient. You can't act on, warfare impatiently. You can't go before the order is commanded. You can't, you can't swing the sword unless you were told, unless you were commanded. Be patient. If the Lord says this line, hold the line, be patient and hold the line. If the Lord says this line, go to the right flank, be patient and go to the right flank. You might not see the opening, but go to the right flank. You feel what I'm saying? Be patient and be a good soldier. All right. Now, let's look at some more on patience. Let's go to Romans. I'm going to go to Romans chapter 5, I believe. Let's see. Look at this. Romans chapter 5 and verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also. Always glorifying tribulations, man. What kind of gods did he make us? What kind of kings did he make us that we glorify in tribulation? Because through tribulation, through hard work, we get stronger, bro. You will grow those spiritual muscles. Knowing that tribulation worketh patience. Your tribulations, your trials, they make your patience that much stronger. Your patience is what you're going to need to endure. Verse 4, and patience experience, and experience hope. We're all trying to find that hope. That hope is what's going to get you at that last end to be increased, because remember, he who endures shall receive a crown. You feel what I'm saying? He who endures to the end, he who's patient to endure to the end will receive that crown. So let's see how patience works for a good soldier. Let's say you behind enemy lines, man. They like, where you from? Who are you? All right. You say, And your patience, you don't know what to say because you're nervous. But be patient. The answer will come to you, and guess what you're going to say? I am an Israelite of the seed of Jacob, of the house of Israel. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you're going to answer the government when they come for you. And you're going to know how to answer each and every time because you're going to be patient. Remember, Christ was patient. Let's get that. Christ was patient when they came and got him. Let's get that real quick. Christ was patient. He was patient. If I recall, one time he said not a word. He said not a word. All right. So look at this. Let's look at this. So let's look at this. John chapter 19, verse 11. Let's look at verse 10. Then says Pilate unto him, speakest thou not unto me? Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to get. Let's look at John chapter 19, verse 8. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he was the more afraid, and went again into the judgment hall. So they in the government. Christ is actually behind enemy lines. He's in the government building, in a Roman building. All right. And saith unto Jesus, whence art thou? Y'all don't think y'all gonna get taken into these government buildings when they find out who y'all are? That we are the chosen people? When they really believe what we believe, that we are the chosen people, they gonna take y'all one by one because this melanin has power. This melanin that we possess, these brain cells, this spirit that we possess is otherworldly. All right? They want us to stay in these terrestrial bodies, but we're trying to become celestial, divine beings, gods. We're trying to become that again, sons of God again, so that we can have the glory and the right and the honor to say that we're sons of God again, once again. And they're going to take you behind enemy lines, and you got to endure. All right, so let's see how Christ handled this. Verse 9, John chapter 19, verse 9. And went again into the judgment hall, and said unto Jesus, whence art thou? But Jesus gave him no answer. Then said Pilate unto him, speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee? They're going to take you, right? You don't think we got power to put you in this gas chamber, boy? You don't think we got power to line you up on the wall and just rattle bullets all throughout y'all's bodies? Y'all don't think we can't inject y'all with lethal injection, put y'all to death? You feel what I'm saying? You don't think we don't have power to burn y'all body? You know what I'm saying? That's what these people gonna come to us saying. And they gonna be like, look, all you got to do, they gonna play good cop, bad cop. Just bow down and worship Satan. Just bow down and worship. But you're going to be like, hell no. I am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the house of Israel. You feel what I'm saying? I am a son of God. I am an Israelite. I am a king. I am from Jerusalem. You see what I'm saying? I am from the tribe of Judah. I am from the tribe of Zebulun. I am from the tribe of Issachar. I am from the tribe of Gad. I am from the tribe of Asher. I am from the tribe of Ephraim. I am from the tribe of Benjamin. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to be ready. All right? Make your election sure. Look at this. And he said, and have power to release thee. That's what Pilate said. Verse 11, Jesus answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Ooh, you got to be ready. You got to be crazy for this truth, man. You got to be crazy for this truth. Let me read for y'all what crazy means. Christ was crazy at this time. He said, look, unless the power is given by my Father, that's the only way I see that you have any kind of power over me. The power have to be given to you from my Father to put me to death. You don't have no power, no authority. Christ was that guy. Let's look at what the word crazy means. The word crazy most commonly means mentally unstable. That's what they want you to believe. But that's not the true understanding of what the word crazy means. Wildly excited. That's what crazy means. You're wildly excited about this truth. Or extremely foolish. Look at the back of my shirt. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 21. You know what I'm saying? We are preaching of this word is foolishness unto man. Foolishness is crazy. It's crazy. To be foolish is crazy. And you got to be fools for Christ. That's what Paul said. We are fools for Christ's sake. All right. Now let's look at some more words dealing with crazy. It's historically used to mean insane or unsound of mind. Usually, historically, unsound of mind. They want you to believe that you believing on the kingdom of heaven, or you believing that you're an Israelite, a king, a God, that you don't have sound of mind. But actually, here's the truth. Look at this. Wild excitement. You have wild excitement for Christ, for the Most High, for the kingdom, for your people. You have wild excitement. You are crazy for your people. You are insane for your people. You see what I'm saying? Feeling very enthusiastic or obsessed. That's what crazy means. Feeling very enthusiastic. I'm enthusiastic about getting the kingdom, about overthrowing this wicked ass world. I'm obsessed with overthrowing this wicked ass kingdom, as in being crazy about something. Chaos or surprise, describing a situation as hectic, unusual, or shocking. This truth hectically changes. You can be hectically oppressed, and that is crazy. You can be hectically persecuted. Look at these other words. Unusual. It's unusual to call yourself a God. It's unusual for a black man to call himself a king, and a Latino man to call himself a king. But that's what being crazy is. You have to be unusual. Remember, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9 says we are peculiar, meaning we're strange and we're unordinary, we're odd, we're gods, we're divine. You're not supposed to be like anybody else on the face of this earth. And then look at another word for crazy, shocking. This truth is very shocking, and it will shock the world. I will shock the world. Ain't that what Muhammad Ali said? All right, so that's all I got for you today. Please bear with me. Pray for me. They won't stop this truth, man. My hands are kind of being chained, but I'm fighting against the grain because I'm limited where I can teach from, and the space that I have to teach, but it will change very soon. It will change very soon. I pray that you brothers and sisters pray for Chosen Seed of God. We have found 2 of our brothers out here in the world, and you know, they are very adamant and passionate about doing this work. Pray for them. That's why I say, you know, pray for your brothers, because the fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much, all right, as Paul said, and it works. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to work. You're gonna be seeing some new faces on this channel very soon. Lord's will, we get these brothers in order. We get them spiritually trained and ready and adapt to this knowledge and this truth and this understanding, and they will feed the flock. All right. With that, that's class for today. Just, you know, patience. Just have patience. I got patience that this too shall pass. I got patience that you know, we will have a place to call home as far as a sanctuary. I got patience that this thing will continue to grow. Again, subscribe, like, click, share. Subscribe and comment as well, because we're trying to reach 300, Gideon's 300. Like I said, we have 2 new members. You know, members are coming in pretty much all the time, but these are official. Like they really want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? They approach me. They really want to do. They approach me feel what I'm saying? So they really want to do the work. These brothers are official. They're official. We have some members that are in the background, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? When it's your time to, email me, do that, and I will study with you. I'll get you right. I'll prepare you to get out here in these streets and really wake up the lost sheep the way we're supposed to and the way we're commanded as men. All right. I pray you brothers are guiding your households righteously. I pray you're judging yourselves accordingly. And I pray that you study, meditate, fast, pray, and apply these scriptures. All right. Keep your music on you. I guess the song for the day, if I had to choose one, you can go to Jeremiah-Asa topic and choose Bethink Yourself. That is the song for the day. Bethink Yourself by Jeremiah-Asa topic on YouTube. And I will see you brothers and sisters later. The PayPal is Chosen Seed of God. With that PayPal, I do have immediate plans to help one of the brothers out. One of the brothers needs your immediate attention. He needs clothes. He needs food. He's not sure where he's going to be within the next week or so. So we need to show this brother our support. We need to feed him and clothe him and make sure we take care of him. If you want to support in the background, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be on the forefront, but you're still just as much part of the body as anybody else. You feel what I'm saying? And we greatly thank you for your donations, for your alms, for your prayers. Your prayers avail much. So we just say thank you, shalom, and happy Sabbath.